BrezScales, TJR, Iman Gadzhi, any of these guys, Sam Millsap. What do all of these guys have in common? Well, I'll tell you what they all have in common. Let's take a ride. Well. It is a very interesting landscape and environment that we are in right now with all of the online coaches. I mean, I'm sure you guys see it. Maybe you watching this video, you're confused. What type of business do I start? Who do I get my coaching from? Should I become a coach? I am going to tell you why online coaching is the biggest scam for beginners in business in 2025, 2026, and literally until the end of fucking time. I want you to take a look at the entire market. Look at all of the guys right now that are in the coaching business that are really crushing it. Look at all the guys that are printing millions and millions of dollars. Hell, even the girls that are making millions of dollars in coaching. Let's see if any of these names ring a bell. BrezScales, TJR, Iman Gadzhi, any of these guys, Sam Millsap. What do all of these guys have in common? Well, I'll tell you what they all have in common. They all make significant sums of money coaching, and that is not by definition a problem. Hell, colleges make money coaching. They're coaching people on how to be proficient in a certain area of their education, be it history, mathematics, whatever the case may be, and people get degrees to get coached by other people to get information effectively. Now, this is where the problem occurs. How can you coach someone on how to become a coach when they are a beginner in business? The reason the guys like TJR, myself, BrezScales, Iman Gadzhi, and so on and so forth can make tons of money in the coaching business are because we have a real high ticket skill that we've made money doing before we got into the coaching business, which is why our coaching has value in the first place. What's so backwards about this is that so many people want to go into the coaching business without ever having had run a real business. But look at all the guys that you're learning from. TJR was a trader before he coached. Brez has done freelance brand scaling before coaching. Iman Gadzhi built an agency before coaching. All of these guys learned a high ticket skill that they then monetized to make significant amounts of money, and then they decided to coach. And you as a beginner watch people like them and people like me, and you just think, oh, he's making all that money coaching. He's making all that money coaching. Wrong. And the problem is you think, oh, fuck it, I'm just gonna do what they do. I'll get into the coaching business. And then you wonder why your coaching never takes off. Because what skills do you actually have to bring to the market? There is hundreds of thousands of consultants in my DMs that wanna coach me. But when I look into their numbers, they're talking about, yeah, I do 30K a month, I do 50K a month. They're not even aware that I own a real business that I'm scaling to over $500,000 a month as we speak, that's already doing multiple six figures a month, a real business in the wedding industry called Del Priori Hospitality. When I coach people, maybe like you watching this video, I'm teaching you how to build the exact same type of business that I run. A local service marketing agency. It is the best business to run these days, and I know that to be a fact. And with that being said, you need to understand that all the coaches that are trying to coach you on how to coach, the coaches of the coaches of the coaches, are all getting called out and they're all getting picked apart for what they really are right now. Look what just happened to Sam Millsap. The dude is not an experienced entrepreneur, so as soon as rainy waters hit, he had so much money tied up in cars and other assets that he didn't even have enough liquidity to pay his fucking team. You're trying to sell a watch. Bro, this one's 30 grand. I don't need to sell my watch. I don't need to sell my G-Wagon. I don't need to sell my shit to pay my team. I just get them paid. And what you'll start to see with all of these coaches that don't run real businesses is they will get called out to be the frauds that they are eventually, and they will never last. But why can a guy like Iman Gadzhi last? Why can Iman last? Because Iman owns a fucking eyewear business. Iman owns an energy drink company. Iman owns other businesses that are real, that are physical, or that are service-based that you don't even know about. These guys run real companies. Why does Alex Hormozi's word mean so much and hold so much weight in the online how to make money industry? Because the dude is not just selling coaching. He is running real businesses. He is working with business owners. And I believe that you as a beginner should be focused on working with business owners and running a real business if you are a beginner to online business in 2025 and ongoing. And I believe that the best business to run, as I said, is a local service marketing agency. It's the exact business that I've scaled to over $3 million a year at 20 years old. And I'm doing something genuinely extra special. I know you guys have seen all these bullshit live events on the internet that are pre-recorded. They're basically just a fugazi. I am not about that. I want to do something special that's going to be free, that's going to be live. I am hosting a real live training October 30th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I'm not going to coach you on how to become a coach. I'm going to show you exactly how I built Del Priori Hospitality, my marketing agency, my local service marketing agency, to doing over $3 million a year without spending a single penny on paid ads. It's the exact business that has enabled me to live the type of life that I live to this day. I'm going to show you how we hire, how we bill, how we onboard, how we set appointments, how we close deals. The entire system and process I'm giving away to you live for free on call the 30th at 2 p.m. And after I give the training away, I'm going to let you literally turn your microphone on, live on call, and ask me any questions that you may have live on that meeting. So if you ever wanted to pick an entrepreneur's brain in the exact field that you're trying to succeed in, this is your opportunity and this is your chance. We have limited seats available. Do not miss the event. Tap the link below, grab a seat. There's no credit card, there's no catch. You book in a call and you're gonna be there with tons of other young, hungry entrepreneurs that are already running successful agencies and people that are just getting started as well. You're all gonna be there to learn live on the training. And like I said, after the training, I want to meet you live. I want you to ask me your questions live. So guys, I hope that clears the air with this coaching bullshit that's been going on lately, that's been absolutely wrecking our industry. And quite frankly, it's these dudes like Sam Millsap, it's these dudes that run coaching businesses exclusively, and that's all they do. And they give the guys that run real companies like myself a bad reputation when we also sell coaching, because the coaching that I'm selling is not me teaching you how to become a fucking coach. Because the reality is, you don't just get to skip all the levels, okay? I was a broke server at a breakfast restaurant before I started my content business. Then I moved from my content business to my agency, and now I'm still running my agency, and now I'm coaching. You need to do things in the correct order. And these motherfuckers watch other people online that are successful. They think the cheat code is just to coach. It's the easiest way to make money online. But you know what they forgot? Is it the most sustainable way to make money online? Am I gonna build goodwill with my audience? Am I actually going to sell something that my fans and my viewers and the people that love my messaging actually get value out of? And that is where these people have gone wrong. People like Wes Watson, pieces of shit. People that don't sell a good offer, that have millions of bad reviews, terrible testimonies. Go find bad reviews of our offer. Go find it. You ain't gonna find it because it took over a year to build. So when you focus on building the best offers and when you focus on running real companies, ironically, you never have to worry about that karmic version of karma coming to find you and wreck your fucking company. Go work.